Technology has driven Kendall Motor Oil products for more than 100 years. As automotive technology continues to advance, the more you know, the more helpful you can be in making product decisions and recommendations. This is especially true for the complexities of the modern engine. Direct fuel injection, turbochargers, and engine downsizing are just a few of the technical advancements.
The modern engine is one of the most intricate components in your vehicle and what keeps it moving. The most common type of engine on the road today is the internal combustion engine. This engine uses small, controlled detonations of fuel to produce the power that propels the vehicle. This video explains the basic operation of the internal combustion engine and why it needs the right lubricant to run smoothly and safely. Every internal combustion engine consists of several main components working together to power the vehicle. At the core of the engine is the cylinder with a moving piston inside. Thousands of times every minute, the cylinder will fill with air. In the case of a direct injection engine, a precise amount of fuel is applied at the precise time. The mixture will compress and ignite when the spark plug is energized by the ignition system. The force of the detonation propels the piston, and this power stroke is converted into rotary motion by the engine's crankshaft. The high-energy rotation of the crankshaft is then harnessed by the transmission to allow controlled driving of the vehicle. Most of the other parts of the engine share a common goal: to precisely control the input of fuel and air so that the mixture ignites at precisely the right time. Smooth and efficient operation of the engine requires that all these different engine parts remain synchronized under different speed and load conditions. That's where the motor oil comes in. To make sure all the engine parts work together properly, Kendall Motor Oil is the key. Without the right oil, they may not operate as they were designed. Kendall Motor Oils are a precise blend of advanced components designed to ensure that all parts of the engine have both optimum lubrication and protection. The oil's primary function is to provide an oil film to lubricate all engine parts, keeping them moving with minimum friction or resistance so that the engine can operate with maximum efficiency. Kendall Motor Oil ensures optimum lubrication across a wide range of different engine speeds, loads, and operating conditions by maintaining the optimum lubricant viscosity. The viscosity of the oil is a function of the base oil used, but it is also influenced by advanced polymers called VM, or viscosity modifiers, that ensure that the oil maintains a stable lubricant film under high temperature or high engine shear conditions. And with Kendall Liquid Titanium, an extra layer of protection chemically bonds to the metal around the critical engine parts, dramatically reducing friction and wear and improving fuel economy. So the purpose of the motor oil is to cool, clean, and lubricate your engine to keep it running smoothly. Let's take a closer look and see how this works. A typical vehicle's oil pan holds about 4 to 6 quarts or liters of oil. This is where the motor oil begins its cycle. The engine needs an oil with optimum viscosity properties to be directed to all critical engine parts as quickly and as efficiently as possible. As soon as the car cranks, the oil pump pressurizes the motor oil and propels it on its way. It passes through an oil filter to trap any debris it may have picked up along the way. It surrounds the crankshaft and then proceeds to separate and cushion all the engine parts that need to stay lubricated. Lubricating the main bearing and the underside of the piston provides a primary cooling effect, helping control the extreme heat of gasoline combustion. Together with piston rings, the oil helps to seal the combustion chamber, ensuring maximum transmission of power to the crankshaft and keeping contaminants out of the crankcase. Lubrication is also vital for the camshaft and valve train. They maintain the precise timing needed for top performance. After its job is done, the oil flows back to the oil pan to start its cycle all over again, keeping everything running clean, smooth, and cool. Today's engine designs are evolving to meet the growing demand for fuel economy. Gasoline direct injection, turbocharging, and engine downsizing are just a few of the updates that are becoming increasingly common. These advancements bring new challenges for motor oils: higher operating temperatures, increased need for deposit control, increased oil durability to resist thermal stress, increased wear protection, higher loads, increased need for sludge protection, and more. That's why it's critical to select the right oil for your specific engine. Kendall Motor Oils are specifically formulated for modern engine designs while remaining compatible with existing models. All Kendall Motor Oils contain base oil with proper viscosity and a high degree of purity, detergents and dispersants for long-term cleanliness, viscosity modifiers to provide proper viscosity across a broad range of operating temperatures, anti-wear agents for hardware durability, and friction modifiers for efficiency, fuel economy, and energy conservation. Kendall Motor Oils are formulated specifically to cool, clean, and lubricate each engine for optimum performance. Now more than ever before, choosing the correct motor oil is particularly important. The latest engine designs are so finely optimized to be as efficient as possible in terms of fuel combustion and exhaust emissions that the use of the wrong oil may not simply lead to reduced performance through increased wear or deposit formation, but may also result in significant engine damage and costly repairs. So when it's time to choose an oil, make sure you're using the recommended Kendall Motor Oil to help maintain the vehicle lifespan and keep it running smoothly and safely. You'll be glad you did.
Kendall Motor Oil. You deserve the good stuff. To learn more about the full line of Kendall Motor Oils, visit kendallmotoroil.com.